right, Shalom Akim. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles that rule well by the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And honor to you brothers, and blessings and peace to you that can endure into the end with this word of truth and sincerity. Just making another quick video. Yesterday we had an encounter with some real wicked people while we were out there speaking. We got kicked out, basically. A bunch of unrighteousness, the wicked upholding the wicked. That's what we speak about in the scriptures, that the wicked are not going to go unpunished, all right? The reason they're wicked is because the love of the Father is not in them. The Most High, He's not dealing with them, and that's why they can't understand why it is that what we're doing. And the first scripture that the brother Yabatizar brought out yesterday was in Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter, where it's talking about that the men that trust and put their faith in the Lord shall understand the truth. That means they love them. That means that they've been loyal to them this whole entire time. Even when the scriptures were sealed, they still had that love and that zeal. They wanted to find that answer, all right? They were searching, and finally it came to a point where we eventually found the answer again, all right? But to the rest of the world, they're not searching. They don't care. They want to go upon their own heart. They don't understand. They don't understand that we're the righteous men are out there, all right? That they're the ones who are actually wicked, they're the ones who are going to be destroyed. And the Most High has it set up that way for a reason, because you see how they react when they hear the word and it cuts them. But we were speaking about love, and that's when it all basically, things started falling into place, and the demons started showing themselves. But I want to go ahead and get this real quick. In John chapter 8, verse 42, it said, Yahweh said unto them, if the Most High were your Father, you would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from the Most High. Neither came I of myself, but He sent me. Why do you not understand my speech? Even because you cannot hear my word. And the 2/3, they don't hear this word. That's why when you love someone, you hear it and you apply what they tell you to do. That's what love is. When we go back to 1 John 5:3, you listen to what that man tells you, or that woman, or whatever that higher authority tells you to do, and you perform it. That's love, obeying them. And it says, but why do you not understand my speech? And because you cannot hear my word. You're not a part of this greater cause. The word does not belong in your heart. You abuse it, all right? You lie about it. You lie to try to get around and find loopholes around the scriptures. So the Most High doesn't want to deal with it. It says, you're of your father the devil, and the lusts of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. There's no truth in the 2/3. There's no love in the 2/3, man. Every time the Most High ever came, they mocked and scoffed against what He said. They overanalyzed, and then they got to the point where they just could not grasp a hold of the scriptures, that it would put a mental block on them. Now they can't see, now they can't hear. It's because they are the father of the devil. They love to lie. Most High does not love the 2/3, all right? It says, when He speaketh the lie, He speaketh of His own, for He is a liar and the father of it. And you 2/3 are liars. It's like yesterday with this account that me and the brother ran into it on the highways. We know what we were speaking was the truth, but these men were trying to spread false accusations, saying they gave us money, $20, all right, that we were cussing at them. There's many things that they were saying that we were trying to do, that we were trying to solicit services. That was the first problem we encountered here in downtown. We knew not to do that. I mean, that's not what we were trying to do, but that's what they were saying, that we were trying to solicit services and take money, and it was never that. They were trying to fight us, in fact. But it says that he speaketh of his own. It was his own lie. For he is a liar and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. We're the elect, the men that are on the highways and byways, we're telling you the truth. The Most High, there is not the spirit of love in you people, you 2/3. And it's being manifested more and more and more day in and day out in the city. Like the brother man in the previous video just a minute ago, this San Angelo was nothing. But ever since the scripture started coming out more and more, there's more diverse types of spirits coming into the city, and it's all making it rise up and become more proud. All right, like we've been finding these dead bodies, just unnatural causes and unnatural things that are happening more and more in San Angelo. And so we know that this word is hitting them. We know that this word is getting to them. It says, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? And if I say the truth, why do you not believe me? He that is of the Most High heareth the Most High's words. Ye therefore hear them not, because you are not of God. You don't have the spirit of love on you. You don't have the spirit of truth. That's what it is. You don't have truth in you. You don't have like we say that about Esau and you 2/3, you don't have a truthful bone in your body. Everything about you is deception. Okay. Let me get another one. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. And the Most High tells us that for a reason. The world is contrary to everything the Most High tells us about, or tells us how to follow and live our way of lives, the way of our life. Everything the world does is contrary to what the Bible tells you to do. So there's a reason why the men that are coming out condemning that place are having problems with these people, you know? It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And that's what we're telling these people yesterday, man, that there's the love of the Father, the love of the Bible, the love of the Scriptures, the love of the Spirit is not in these people. All right? Like yesterday, the whole thing that popped this whole thing off was this bum. He just hates the fact that we're out there. We're still preaching. We're still speaking the same message, and we're actually thriving with it. You know, it's evident that what me and the brother and all you other brothers are doing it's thriving. It's having an effect on this world. You know, and it started bubbling off to where the people just they said our religion was bullshit. You know, that we're nothing but a bunch of punks. You know, that's because they hate what we do. We speak up against high principalities and darkness in this world. And those demons know their job. They know that they're wicked, all right? These 2/3, they know they're wicked. That's why it cut them. That's why when we said there's no love, I said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It cuts these people to hear that. They don't want to hear that they're doing whatever they want to do is wrong. Because they want to be able to do whatever they want to do and still love the Father at the same time. It doesn't work like that. You have to be willing to sacrifice and put these things away that are wicked, man. The Holy Spirit will not dwell in the spirit of the body of deceit, right? And that's what these people, man, fail to realize. So when we read the Scriptures, it's going to cut them. And it just so happens that this whole love thing is the biggest thing that cuts them, apparently. You know, but it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. And that's what's going to happen. These 2/3 are going to realize that everything that they hoped and they trusted and they loved was nothing but vanity. Like I said, that it's passeth away, and the world passeth away. But the Most High, we're going to still be standing here. We're going to be standing here spiritually in the state, in the kingdom. We're going to prosper. Everything we're going to do is going to be proven to be true. All right? And again, that whole love thing, man. These 2/3, they're done. They don't have love in them. They don't know how to show love, man. It's their perception of love is working ill to another neighbor. You know, so Yahweh Shai is going to come and destroy them. That's the truth of it. You know, but to the elect, the Most High loves them because they do what He tells them to do. All right, but until then, I don't know. You want to say anything? But until then, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elect, or to the apostles that rule well by the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And blessings, salutations, and peace to you brothers out there in sincerity and truth. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah, Kwame Shalom.